So we chose to start our teaser trailer with an ident because this follows traditional trailer conventions and it immediately makes our trailer seem more professional.
If we get 10,000...
We used a sound bridge when transitioning into our first shot, and sound bridges are commonly used in teaser trailers, so we decided to use them throughout the trailer. Furthermore, they also made our video flow more effectively. The trailer then goes on to a scene which shows the two main characters on YouTube directly addressing the audience. However, it's heavily edited down and the whole YouTube video length isn't shown. This was necessary because teaser trailers are very brief and conventionally only last between 30 seconds to 90 seconds.
Then we'll be going into Huckleberry Woods, and we are challenging you to hit that like button. And if you do, then we'll be sleeping there for a night.
In addition, the YouTube scene confides to our genre of teen horror because the main target audience for YouTubes of this style are teenagers. After the YouTube scene, the location changes to the woods. A TV glitch effect is used while the location change happens because it has the connotations of paranormal activity and a haunted atmosphere. In addition, a similar effect was used in the Paranormal Activity 3 teaser trailer, and I found that it was really effective in creating a scary and more creepy atmosphere. The woods is a stereotypical location for any horror film, as it suggests isolation and danger.
Ready? So we'll just keep that on for the night.
The first scene in the woods is effective because it shows the initial scare and introduces the boom sound effect, which is used throughout the trailer to build up to a climax and a final scare. This is conventional to teaser trailers of the horror genre because it builds up the tension and excitement for the film. From the research that my group did, the boom sound effect was the most successful in the Scream teaser trailer. So we hope to use it and create a similar effect. As you can see, we put a camcorder filter on our footage to make it more obvious that the two girls were vloggers and were filming everything firsthand. We got this idea from the Paranormal Activity 3 teaser trailer and the Blair Witch Project.
Katie, where are you?
Throughout the trailer, there is a soundtrack that we made which includes wind sound effects and synth sound effects. It helps to create a creepy atmosphere and hint that something's not okay. The boom sound effects are used to build up the tension and create the jump scare factor which is essential to horror films. The majority of our trailer is a montage of different shots in the woods showing the scary activities which are happening. Montages are very common for a teaser trailer because they show a variety of different scenes, yet they don't give much away because each shot only lasts a second or two. The ending of our teaser trailer really sticks to the typical conventions of a teaser trailer. It has the title of the film, the release date, which in our case is coming soon, and the billing block. It also has two clips in between from the actual film to act as a scare tactic for the audience. This is very typical for the teen horror genre. A lot of research went into planning the film poster, so we were well aware of the conventions to follow. For example, we knew that we had to have one main image and very little text so that it would stand out to the audience and not be too overwhelming. Taking this into consideration, we used an image of the woods with the camcorder on the floor as the main eye target. The dark lighting surrounding the camera and merely the fact that it was on the floor conveys mysterious and spooky connotations which link to the horror genre. In order to make it more obvious that it was a horror genre film, we added in a reflection of the antagonist of the film into the camcorder screen. Another convention which we followed was the billing block. All posters that we saw had one. However, they typically appeared at the bottom of the poster. We chose to put our billing block at the top of the poster because it was more aesthetically pleasing there, but we kept the institutional logos at the bottom. The title of our film is in the same font as it appears in the trailer, so that it can help towards creating a brand image. The font is also a similar font to what is used in some of the film posters that we came across whilst researching, such as The Conjuring 1 and 2 and Nightmare on Elm Street. Overall, our poster follows the conventions of a film poster, and more specifically, one of the horror genre. For our magazine cover, we chose to use the company Empire. This meant that we had to do a lot of research into what their front covers looked like, so that we could find out which features were commonly used. We knew that we had to have the Empire logo at the top of our page and in red, because that was the most commonly used colour. This would act as the masthead. Whilst researching Empire magazine covers, we also noticed that on most of their magazine covers, the main image, which was typically film characters, would overlap the Empire logo, so that it gives out a three-dimensional look and gives the characters more status. Therefore, for our front cover, we detached the characters from the background and laid the image on top of the masthead. Some conventional features which are seen on most magazine covers are cover lines, puffs, the date, the price, and the barcode. We made sure that we included all of these features on our magazine so that it would look realistic and professional. Overall, for our magazine cover, we followed the typical conventions of a magazine and didn't challenge any of them so that it would look as professional as possible.